Hi guys, and welcome to this week's episode of the magazine show. You may not recognize the studio, but as you can tell, I am actually in Nigeria. I thought, London had gone into tier 4, so there's only one way to celebrate the New Year and the Christmas period. We have another packed show for you this week, guys. Make sure you guys tune in. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been a very, very long and tiring, weird 2020, but nonetheless, the magazine show made sure we are back with some sort of banger. We have a couple of special guests to you. We have new music videos. We have all your entertainment needs covered. So I am your girl, Miss Cindy Temi, live from Nigeria. We do have Femi in the house. Is Femi here?
Oh, wow, Cindy, how you doing? Merry Christmas.
Hey, Femi. So Femi, can I just say, you pretended that you didn't know that I was in Nigeria.
I thought we're locked down together in London. All of in Nigeria. I'm jealous now, I'm really jealous. What's going on? You can enjoy you. And from London, hold on. How did you manage to escape London? How did you do that?
It wasn't an escape route. It was more I was already ready to go. So then when I landed, apparently that's when all the restrictions went into place. So but like I said, you know what? This is just evidence that no matter where you are in the world, we can broadcast live. And I think it even gives me an advantage of being in Nigeria. So if there's any guests or any artists that want to come on the show, then you have to organize it.
Say more. Like you said, we get live every Saturday from 1 to 2 every Saturday. We're going to be live online. So if you want to be part of the show, obviously, like Cindy's in Nigeria, you had to say that we're going to be recording live every Saturday. And we got, like she said, we got some special guests. We got special guests on the show for you guys. Very entertaining show. Magazine show, we're back again. This COVID, man, it hasn't really helped anyone. But 2020, it is, man.
I think, in given what you said, sorry, it did cut out. Obviously, you have to bear in mind that I'm actually out and about as well. I wanted to give you the real experience.
Yeah, is it the network in Nigeria? Yeah. Is that the network in Nigeria? What network are you on?
It's not I'm actually, to be honest, for those that don't even know, coming back now is even a bit difficult because this whole SIM registration, it's very difficult to get a SIM card, and I've struggled. So like even the network, in terms of trying to register for a SIM, they've imposed like some type of ban thing. I don't even know. But anyway, as I have it, the hustler in me had an old SIM card, which seems to be working for now, but apparently at the end of December or January, they're locking things off if you haven't been registered or something along those lines. So anyone that's planning on coming back, make sure you sort yourself out a SIM card because nobody wants those roaming charges. But yeah, like I'm actually in Abuja now, so I'm not even in Lagos, sorry. So but if there's any up and coming artists,
can I ask you, how was it though, leaving Lagos? How was the whole experience traveling in this whole COVID environment? How was it for you?
Well, one of the main things,
the restriction, the test, your mask, getting on the plane. How was this for you? The whole experience.
So obviously, many of us haven't traveled this year. So like, even getting to the airport was fine. Going through security was fine. I think the main thing is having to have the tests and the costs involved. So like, I have to have in total about 5 tests, but that's because of where I'm going to. So I actually landed in 5, and they don't come cheap. So. Wow. And the thing is, like, obviously, it's for, at the end of the day, when it comes to, like, we've seen the experience of COVID in the one thing is worth mentioning that, obviously, in West Africa, it's not been as bad as how, I guess, the Western world kind of thought things would be. And that's just down to the fact that there are different coping mechanisms that everyone has taken on board in order to manage. But the one thing I would say, and I encourage anyone, if you are coming from abroad, don't let us be the reason that we're increasing the rates in Africa, because that's not what it should be. If you're going to have to take several tests on arrival. Before departure, you need to take a test. If you're traveling into Ghana, on arrival at the airport, you need to take the test. And because I left Ghana to Lagos, to Nigeria, to Abuja, you have to take a test 7 days after arrival as well. So it's very important just to make sure that you're getting tested as well, and then isolating as needed. But it's mad. It's cool. Wow. Like, you just go through. You have to have your mask. Everywhere is really enforcing the mask thing. Places, obviously, you've heard on the news that the whole idea of Dirty December is not what it is, because of places.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Restaurants, clubs,
Any
Dirty December this year.
Closed. Yeah, they are.
There is
No,
30
well,
December
apparently
this
not. But
year.
then also apparently it's not. There's always gonna be 30 December. It just depends who you know, right? So depends who you know, and
So
yeah, like
how's
it
the
is.
Nigerian
Everyone's
government
everyone's
handling
gonna
the
force it,
COVID
but
in Nigeria? How they
I guess it's
handling
for
it?
a
Is
reason.
everyone wearing the mask? Are they following the procedure in Nigeria at the moment?
A majority of places, yeah, I mean, a majority of places are wearing the mask, but like I said, it's not really affected, and I can't really speak because I'm not based here, but in the way that it's okay, one thing that I would be conscious of the fact that a lot of people are saying everyone kind of puts everything down to malaria. Apparently, you have to be extra careful because right now, there's a risk, and I think the more and more people you speak to, you have to, even like as an outsider, you're a bit conscious because you're thinking, wait, as for me, I know I had it in March. That's what I've said already. In March, I think I've had it. They said that once you get it, you can't get it again. But like I said, all the tests that I've been having, it would have picked up. And I've got one more test tomorrow anyway. So God's willing, it should be
Wow.
fine. But no,
And
it's
you know,
been, Abuja's been different. It's quiet anyway, quieter.
yeah. I don't think
I
I
should
can
even
go
do a
through all this,
magazine
you
show
know.
special.
Seriously, I don't think I can do all this. For me,
Yeah,
I'll be stressed out. The very
it's not a
first test,
pleasant
I don't want to
experience.
do any other test. Once I do one test, that's it. If they like, they let me through. If they like, they lock me up. I'm not doing any other test. I'm only doing one test, and that's it.
You don't want to be locked up. That's you like. They'll
So,
send you back on the plane. You don't. It's not your choice. It's for safety.
so tell me, what is
It's
the
for safety.
difference
So
taking? Tell me, what is the difference taking multiple tests within 7 days? What's the difference?
well, I think it's more about if you look at Ghana and Nigeria's approach. Ghana's approach is that you take the test within 72 hours before departure, so that on
Yeah.
arrival you're testing that you don't have it, and then the next one within Ghana on arrival at the airport you take a test as well. I don't know essentially what they get from that because you just had one, and whatever you had within those 3 days is not really going to be picked up on the arrival. The Nigeria one makes more sense. The only issue with the Nigeria one is, I guess, you have to wait 7 days before you take the test. But in that 7 days,
What you mean? They let you
testing
through? They
whether or
let
not
you
you had
through?
it. Yeah, but remember, you have to have a negative test on entry. So
On
you would have
entry,
taken the test
okay,
3 days before coming into Nigeria, and
okay.
then they let you in. But they're saying that before you can be free, you have to essentially make sure you have the other tests as well. Yeah.
Is it true that they have to hold on to your passport?
So yeah.
Is it true they have to hold on to your passport at the airport?
If no, who said that?
I mean, I've been hearing a lot happening. You have to pay 250,000 naira. Then they have to hold on to your passport. You have to do this. You have to quarantine for
Maybe
14
if you
days.
have
For me, all this is crazy right
you
now.
have to quarantine
Seriously,
for 7 days.
7 days.
Yeah, it's
And how
crazy.
much does it
You have
cost
to
to take the
quarantine for
test?
7 days.
How much does it cost to take the test?
The test before departing, if you're having a test with the results 2 days, in London the test is 150. On arrival in
What do you mean 150?
Nigeria, the test is
150,000? What you mean? You mean 150 naira,
50,000. In Ghana,
150,000,
on arrival, the
150
test is
pounds,
$150. $150
$150.
English pounds before depart in
And
Ghana,
how
yeah.
much is it in Ghana? How much is the test in Ghana?
$150 in Ghana, and it's
So
50,000.
what? Yeah, so you have to
Huh?
budget at least $1,000 just to do tests in each and every country you go to.
Yeah, but a bit different because I'm doing Ghana, Lagos, Abuja. So if you're just going into Ghana, you just have to budget £300 essentially. But because you're doing up
Wow.
and down, yeah, wherever you're going into, you just need to know. There's no one thing that I thought
Silly.
would have made sense was if
I'm
there was
sorry,
like a
silly.
union
That
between
300 pounds,
West
I could budget that 300 pounds, I could budget that for my expenses while I'm on ground. Why would I be spending 300 pounds just to do a test?
Wait,
I don't understand that. I should be budgeting 300 pounds for myself
well, yeah.
on ground. I got
Well,
family, I
essentially, you
got
shouldn't
friends
be
I have to
traveling.
look after. Then I'm gonna give the government 300 pounds for what? For nothing. Oh, because no, you know what? This is
Well,
a magazine
to get
show,
tested.
Silly. You know, we talk more about this. We got, like you said, we got two special guests in the show. I'm gonna let you take over. you know, and then we're gonna go to our first music break. You know, Cindy, I'll let you take over so that you can introduce our special guest on the show this very afternoon.
So who's our very first guest? Let me take it from there.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go for a music break right now. We're going music break. Obviously, it's all about the Christmas season right now. You know, compliments of the season. Merry Christmas, Happy New
So
Year.
these guys, I've seen this.
Say what?
Yeah, so this is a collabo. Maybe I've seen this collabo with these artists. So
yeah, Chile Eggnog, David O, Tiwa Savage, and Shehu Kuti. You know, Jingle Bell, you know our boy Tunde.
Okay.
5 years ago, so obviously he's bringing it back again.
Yeah, that's your guy. Yep.
Yeah, man. So if they're ready, they're gonna take
let's watch the video and then
I'll guest for the show.
All right, cool. We'll be right back after the music break. We'll pick up and do my commentary on the
Jingle bell bell, jingle jingle bell bell, jingle bell bell, jingle jingle bell bell, jingle bell bell, jingle jingle bell bell, jingle bell bell, jingle jingle bell. Oh yeah, pere mole gadido, daddy mommy dido. Oh yeah, dance ya get dido, mommy daddy dido. Oh yeah, pere mole gadido, daddy mommy dido. Oh yeah, pere mole get dance ya, mommy daddy dido. When I go dance, when I go dance, when I go jolly jolly, when I know they mind me, I want to scatter my body, my baby. I beg you, give me chance. I beg you, allow me, give me chance. Scatter the matter, give me chance. Me, I want to scatter my body. I beg you, allow me, give me chance. Teach your back, you joke, you do joke. Ain't serious about you, baby, no joke. You get it back, you get front. The way they move is driving me loco. I take my time, I know rush. Even la vida, girl, don't stop. When I go dance, when I go jolly, 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 jingle bell, jingle bell, bell, jingle, jingle bell, bell, jingle bell, bell, jingle, jingle bell. Oh yeah, pere mole gadido, daddy, mommy dido. Oh yeah, dance ya get dido, mommy daddy dido. Oh yeah, pere mole gadido, daddy, mommy dido. Oh yeah, pere mole get dance ya, mommy daddy dido.
Come here, winner. My check up for a log get you party. Oh yeah, now ting 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 down. Come here, winner. Ting 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 down. Come here, winner. I know you like when I switch my flow. This freaky freaky dance, there you go. I know the lie, it turns me on. Oh, find me with my friends.
Jingle bell bell, jingle jingle bell bell, jingle bell bell, jingle jingle bell. Oh yeah, pere mole gadido, daddy mommy dido. Oh yeah, dance ya get dido, mommy daddy dido. Oh yeah, pere mole gadido, daddy mommy dido. Oh yeah, pere mole get dance ya, mommy daddy dido. Sebo, sebo mo. Sebo, Timo sebo mo. Sebo, sebo mo. Sebo, Timo sebo mo.
TVO.
So for the baby, how is she going to school? Before you know homework. He says,
Yes, Cindy. What's up? You're back again, Cindy, yeah?
what did you think of the video?
Fantastic. You know, It's all about the festive season. It's all about Christmas. Obviously, 2020 Christmas, we're on lockdown. Lucky you. I'm
Yep.
jealous, you know. I wish I was somewhere in Lagos
We're on
myself,
lockdown
chilling with
here.
the family.
We're on lockdown
Huh?
here. We're on lockdown here.
I'm not lockdown.
I'm
Which
not in
kind of
Lag- I'm
lockdown?
not
There's
in,
no
I'm
lockdown
not
in
in
Nigeria.
Lagos.
Stop it. Which
Yes,
kind of
there is.
lockdown?
There's lockdown. Trust
What?
me.
You telling me there's lockdown in Nigeria?
There is. Yeah, it's mad. Mad. Ooh. Mad.
No,
I
Cindy,
should
is
give
there
you
a
a
lockdown in
tour.
Nigeria? Is there a lockdown in
There's a-
Nigeria?
Yes, all restaurants, bars, clubs, everything have been told to close.
What? You're in Abuja, ain't it?
ABJ.
What? You're in Abuja? Okay, not Lagos. Is
That's
Lagos
correct.
locked down? Do you know if Lagos is locked down?
Lagos is locked down, but there's always where there's a will, there's always a way.
I know, man. Nigeria, they do whatever they want in. Is there a government in Nigeria at the moment? Do they have a government in Nigeria at the moment?
Say that again.
I said, do they have a government in Nigeria at the moment?
Femi, the views of
I'm
Femi are not
asking
the
it.
views
I don't
of
know,
Temi.
because-
Me, I'm in country, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, is there
I
a
don't-
government
you can't
there?
ask your
Because it
friends.
seems like
Go and
everyone
ask
just
them.
do. It seems like everyone just do whatever
Go
they
and
want
ask
in
your
it.
friends.
Really, I say it feels like everyone just do whatever they want in it.
Okay?
Really, in
I have to
Nigeria,
stay
ain't it? I don't
protected.
know. Say what? Yes, you know, this is a magazine show, guys. Live here on Sky 195. You can watch us. You can log on to www.baintelevision.com and watch us live. You know, we're going to be here every Saturday. You know, we've got two special guests we're trying to bring on the show. Cindy is getting ready to bring our next guest on the
Can you
show.
still hear me?
Like we said, let me give a shout out to Radiant Glow, Mr. Biodu, man. Big shout out to you, man. And a big belated birthday to my friend. Yinka Okero, we locked it down the other day, man. VBO was locked down. You see, you know we do this, see it? See, you know we do this, man. You know, we have to no matter the lockdown, even if
that
they
right
lock
before
us
the
down,
lockdown?
even if they lock us down from 6 a.m., even if they lock us down from 6 a.m. to 12 noon, we'll still make something happen. That's how we do it. Is our next guest ready?
Indeed. Okay.
Is our next guest ready?
So
You want to introduce the next guest?
I think so. We've got Como, right?
Yeah, we got Como. Yeah, we got Como, our first guest on the show. Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to Como. In fact, I want to talk to Como because we saw. Did we? No, Como was actually in Nigeria last year.
Yeah, we're there
with an event
together.
that obviously we couldn't bring to life this year, but let's
Oh,
talk
okay.
about that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, it was this year. This year.
Sorry. When you guys were there together.
We're there
Was it this
together
year?
last year. In it, Como. We're in Nigeria
Oh,
together
welcome
last
to
year.
the
How you guys doing? You guys all right?
What's up? What's up,
guys.
man?
I'd like to welcome Como into the mag. We are good. Obviously, not a stranger to the show. How are you, Como?
I'm good, thank you very much. Thanks for having me, Cindy. I'm very jealous right now. You are live in Lagos. I wish we can trade
Oh,
places
please.
right now.
I'm not in
But,
Lagos.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
in
you're live in
Abuja.
Abuja. You're live in Nigeria. I'm sorry, my bad. But really and truly, I wish I could trade
Yes.
places right now.
It's cool.
You know, the sunshine, the liveness of
Yeah,
Nigeria.
you know. He's only Cindy in it.
Absolutely.
Even if I wanted to do it in secret, you guys have come to expose me. Anyway, come on. How have you been during the lockdown?
Hey, I've
Let's take
been
it
all
from
right.
there.
I've been all right. It's definitely been a up and down one, I must say. But you know, we just have to stay optimistic and positive as always, and just kind of take the positive out of it. You know, it's definitely had this up and down. You know, I'm not the only one going through it. The whole world is, but you know, we just need to be happy that we're alive and well, and that's the main thing.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Being an artist,
Yeah,
though,
it's made
obviously,
it
it's
far.
COVID.
So,
It's COVID. It's
what are some of
COVID.
the things?
Yeah, go on. Sorry. Yeah, am I talking? Yeah.
You can think. I was just going to say, given like it's been a lockdown, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
What has basically COVID stopped you from doing this year? Was there anything in plans that you had?
For me, and obviously, like you guys said, I'm not a stranger to the show, and you guys are quite, you guys probably know my movement over the last few months, or this year, should I say? The beginning of the year, I was meant to, well, I did do a show at Kalakuta, which is the home of Fela Kuti, if you're not aware. So I had a show out there, and the idea of that was to launch my project, and I was meant to have my second leg to my show when I came back to London. But obviously, I came back right deep into lockdown. So just to answer your question simply, it's been tough. I haven't been able to tour. I haven't been able to do my shows. I haven't been able to properly launch my projects the way I really wanted to launch it. But, all in all, there are some positives. I've been recording more. I've been putting out music more. I think the amount of tracks I've put out this year, even in terms of collaborations and things like that, has been more than I've ever put in my whole career. So that's definitely a positive, and I'm very, very happy and proud of that. So like I said, it's definitely been tough. I would be lying if I said it hasn't been tough. But we move regardless. We move regardless. That's it.
We move. I like that. And one of the things actually I want to ask you is that I was speaking to another artist, and we were just talking about how the impact of, whilst you're able to release a lot more music during the lockdown, because I guess essentially a lot of us have been a lot more productive. What kind of
course,
how effective is that? Because essentially you're releasing music that the masses are only going to hear via the right radio support, the right broadcasting support, as opposed to where if you were in the open world, you would have they'll be playing in clubs, they'll be playing in venues, at festivals, events, you'll be doing shows. So with that having, even though it's sort of an achievement and the fact that you've been able to release more songs, have you seen the reach kind of drop, or do you feel like you've been able to connect with a lot more people remotely?
So my view on that is, first of all, I think the conventional methods of promotion has definitely changed. The playing field isn't leveled anymore. Anything goes. Do you know what I mean? At this present stage of the world that we're in. So it has definitely been different, and it has been something that we've had to kind of adjust to. It is weird that nowadays we drop singles and we can't go out there and actively promote like before. Like, for example, usually when I drop a new video or a new song, I would have come to the Ben TV studios, but obviously we're unable to do that anymore. I'd have been able to go to, various radio stations, left, right, and center, and make things happen. But I think one thing that's great about us as human beings is, as we encounter things in our life, we adjust accordingly. So obviously the industry is adjusting. Even look at what we're doing right now. We're interviewing live on TV, and I'm sitting down in my room.
From Nigeria, from the UK.
You're in Abuja. Everyone else is in their own. So things are changing and adapting, and obviously what we just need to do as creatives, and I think what we've learned and what we've been forced to do was literally adjust accordingly. So in terms of reach and in terms of things like that, you know what? Funny enough, when it comes to the streaming platforms, I've seen a massive rise in my streams. I've seen I've gotten a bit more radio support this year than I've ever had. I've just been able to, my followership or listenership has gone up drastically, exponentially. So, like I said, there's definitely a lot of positives and and there's a lot of cons. I wouldn't even say negatives per se. It's just we just need to adjust and just keep the ball rolling. Really, I must admit it was a very tough start. A lot of people don't like to admit this, but everyone has had their level of depression. I know I have. Do you know what I mean? And I can't speak for everyone else. I can speak for myself, because it was tough. Because I was coming into this year with such a momentum, and just to kind of see all of that kind of, do you know what I mean, close down for a minute. It was a bit. It was tough. It was tough on the system. I must say, it was definitely tough on the system. But but we move regardless. We move.
We move. So what's the New Year plans looking like for you?
The New Year's plan for me is, look, the future is very uncertain at the moment. So listen, when something is not broken, we don't need to fix it. More music, You know, we're pushing it out there. I have so many music coming, man, and also I've been working with a lot of people as well. You know, one of my kind of aim as well coming into next year is for us to kind of reinvigorate this UK Afrobeat, you know, scene that we have going on there. You know, hopefully more collaborations coming between us and the other artists. And you know, and for me next year, God willing, my project EP that was meant to be out this year will be out next year. You know, fingers crossed, you know, as long as everything goes right. But one thing I could definitely guarantee that I got power over is there is more music coming. So Como ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
Yes, no, we're here for it. We're definitely here for it. And you know what? I'd like to thank you once again for joining us. Obviously, it was come rain, come shine. Obviously, no rain in ABGA. But I said, you know what? We're doing this show. We're bringing it back this week. I even wanted to do a tour about just in terms of where I am, but you know what? I'm going to leave that to after this bit. I'm playing one of your tracks.
You just
right
want to
now.
rub it in. You want to rub it in.
Not at all. Not at all. But where can the fans find you? What are your socials and handles?
So for me, you can find me everywhere, man. I go by the name of Como. You can probably see my name on the screen right now. Just put an official at the end of that. So that's KOMO official, and that's my name across every platform, from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram to even TikTok, if that's what you're into. And in addition to that, and in addition to that as well, if you want to connect with me and basically learn more about me, my music and everything, just go on my website, and that's www.comoofficial.com.
All right, and I just want you to introduce your video before we go into it for the people.
No worries. No worries. Let me show you the pattern. Where do you do? Oja Bata. Oh, Mala. You know the vibes. It's your boy Como, aka Como Loma, and we are live on Ben TV right now. And this is my video by Afro Music called Do the Most. Do the most, though. Don't sleep.
We have to do the most. Yeah.
Cheers.
Do the most. Patterned. Ọmọ ìdí ti wọlé. Yeah, let me show you the pattern. Where do you do Oja Bata? Owó ọmọ lára Oja Pata. Tó bá fẹ́ jó Oya Japa. Kí ló ṣe ẹ́ náà? Má lọ kí o vibe mi, wọ́n fi ṣe é ni. Ìjọ náà ní kò jó ló wá dẹ̀ mọ́. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni kò sí lọ jàre, wàhálà do the most. Do the most. Do the most. Do the most. Kí ló ṣe tó ń dẹ̀gẹ̀ bó ṣe á do the most. 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 Kí ló ṣe tó ń dẹ̀gẹ̀ bó ṣe á do the most. Do the most. Like yo, step in the dance like whoa. Came with the gang and we keep it show. See a sweet one where they sit down for corner. Approach her fast, no whoa whoa whoa. Like whoa, baby girl, what is the matter? Now who come and disturb your matter? Baby girl, waiting they happen. Why you the fan face? She talk say it took me 5 hours to make up. It took me 4 hours to dress up. It took me 3 hours to call my girlfriends to come to the house and do link up. It took me 2 hours to get here. It took me 1 hour to queue up. Hey yeah, you've been through a lot, but life is too short. Baby girl, make we turn up, turn up. Yeah, let me show you the pattern. Where do you do Oja Bata? Owó ọmọ lára Oja Pata. Tó bá fẹ́ jó Oya Japa. Kí ló ṣe ẹ́ náà? Má lọ kí o vibe mi, wọ́n fi ṣe é ni. Ìjọ náà ní kò jó ló wá dẹ̀ mọ́. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni kò sí lọ jàre, wàhálà do the most. Do the most. Do the most. Do the most. Kí ló ṣe tó ń dẹ̀gẹ̀ bó ṣe á do the most. 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 Kí ló ṣe tó ń dẹ̀gẹ̀ bó ṣe á do the most. Do the most. Hey, má fagídí ṣe. Má fi bínú ṣe. Gbẹ́sẹ̀ sókè bàrẹ́ ṣe jàmbátà kó dẹ̀ dúpá yẹn bára parí gangan like everybody wanna parry. Why you come here to be darling? Má lọ bá ti wájẹ́ pátì. Shout out to àwọn tèmi tó ń gẹ́tì ní double double. Everything na double double. Pass me the glass make I poppy bottle. Make we dey jolly, make we dey bubble. Double double. Everything na double double. Pass me the glass make I poppy bottle. Make we dey jolly, make we dey bubble bubble. Yeah, let me show you the pattern. Where do you do Oja Bata? Owó ọmọ lára Oja Pata. Tó bá fẹ́ jó Oya Japa. Kí ló ṣe ẹ́ náà? Má lọ kí o vibe mi, wọ́n fi ṣe é ni. Ìjọ náà ní kò jó ló wá dẹ̀ mọ́. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni kò sí lọ jàre, wàhálà do the most. Do the most. Do the most. Do the most. Kí ló ṣe tó ń dẹ̀gẹ̀ bó ṣe á do the most. Do the most. Do the most. Do the most. Lomo. Pull up in the dance with the man them, and you know say we about it. Yeah, we about it. 24 bottles on the table, and you know say we about it. Now we about it. You think I give a toss about a pagan? Tell a hater see you later. Yeah, see you later. I am all about my paper. I am all about my paper. So don't come around me like that. If you know what's wahala. See my guy over there, oh, he get plenty wahala. You better take time round here, no be playtime. My jigger got a baseline, and we know they waste time. Come along, man, no they waste time. Pre about B with a waistline. Mama, show me your best one. Tell them other brothers to form line. Oh my daisy, why they looking for trouble? We just want to bubble. They don't want to run. We just wanna make money. All my jiggers wanna spray money. We just wanna vibe and ting. Stop coming there on your hype man ting. Couple of my jiggers are not bad man ting. Flip a sound boy and stand and ting. Pull up in the dance with the man them, and you know say we about it. Yeah, we about it. 24 bottles on the table, and you know say we about it. Now we about it. You think I give a toss about a pagan? Tell a hater see you later. Yeah, see you later. I am all about my paper. So don't come around me like that. If you know what's wahala. See my guy over there, oh, he get plenty wahala. You better take time round here, no be playtime. My jigger got a baseline, and we know they waste time. When we pull up, it's a stick up. Got the sound to make you turn up. It's a vibe when I roll up. Fine girl wanna run up a race for me. Kilele, they won't block my blessing. So I dribble past like Messi, cause Oluwa they bless me. Take time, check yourself. If you play around, wreck yourself. Round here it's about the paper. Spend the dough and get more paper. No be playtime, get that work. It's game time, know your worth. If you wanna get the paper, hustle hard and forget the haters. Pull up in the dance with the man them, and you know say we about it. Yeah, we about it. 24 bottles on the table, and you know say we about it. Now we about it. You think I give a toss about a pagan? Tell a hater see you later. Yeah, see you later. I am all about my paper. So don't come around me like that. If you know what's wahala. See my guy over there, oh, he get plenty wahala. You better take time round here, no be playtime. My jigger got a baseline, and we know they waste time. Coco, Lomo.
Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, that's Como official, you know, one of our UK top acts in the building, you know. We're gonna get Cindy back on. Obviously we got a special guest in the studio. We're gonna get Cindy. Yo, Cindy, what's up? That was
What's
Como,
up?
man.
You know
I was
we have to
loving
do
that
things
video.
slightly differently because obviously reception is so far so good.
I know that's not that
But we're
reception for
managing
you. We understand.
Unlimited airtime. We're limited on certain things. That's why. But anyway, no, so far so good. It's been a blessing. It's been a blessing coming from all the way in Nigeria, actually.
That's good. That's
I guess
good.
maybe I can stay here and I can work from Nigeria for the rest of the year next year.
Yeah, why not? See how it goes, innit? We see how it goes. Yeah, obviously the network. Obviously,
I just need the
network is really
AOK.
bad. So what? The network is so bad in Nigeria right now, Cindy. You know, you need to go to a bar where there's a bar where we can get a better reception. You know, because we got our next guest, a very special guest in the studio. Big shout out to Komo Official in the building. Make sure you follow him, support him. Magazine Show, as you all know, we've been here for what? Many years. That's over a decade. You know, where did we start from? You know, first and foremost, I need to give a shout out to hold on 1 minute. Yeah, TamaraEventDesigners.com for all your events. You know, obviously after all COVID is over and things back to normal. For all your events, if you want to any kind of events, you know, weddings, any kind of party you want to throw, you know, just log on to TamaraEventDesigners.com. You know, they can make things happen for the event. Trust me, decoration wise, preparation wise, you know, anything to do with events, just log on to TamaraEventDesigners.com. And also, I want to give a shout out to Radiant Glow. You know, Mr. B, what's up, man? Big shout out for all your, you know, for all your beauty products. You know, log on to radiantglow.com. Make sure you support them, man. We need to support black businesses, guys. We need to go out there and support black business. Also, FemPro Media. Yeah, support FemPro Media. FemPro Media, we're here to support for all your entertainment, recording, editing wise. You know, let us know. FemPro Media will always be here. Big shout out to my good guy, you know, my guy from another mother, Yinka Okero. Like I said, big shout out to you. Also, big shout out to Don Zubi Entertainment. If you know Don Zubi, big shout out to Don Zubi Entertainment. And I want to say happy Merry Christmas to the boss. You know, Chief Dr. Alistair Shirley, the guy that always make it happen. Big shout out to Ben TV crew. Big shout out to everyone behind the scene right now. I want to say big shout out to my boss, man, Oga Pata, Mr. Alistair Shirley. And big shout out to Cindy in Abuja that didn't invite us to come through, you know, but it's all good, sir. Don't
Well,
be
I was even
surprised
waiting
if
for
you
you
see
to
us in
shout out
Lagos.
MZ Hair, to be honest. No
MZ
MZ
Hair,
Hair.
MZ
You
Hair,
didn't shout out
yeah,
MZ
remember.
Hair. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna need
I'll
something for
cut
my
the
hair though. Is that okay?
Okay, it's natural hair vibes.
Like
Some
my,
people-
I'm gonna
just
need
accept
something
it.
for
Go
mine. It's
for it.
okay.
Just let the hair go.
Okay. I can't put something.
Shout
It's
out
so
to
good.
Mama
It's so
T
good.
and
It's
to
nice
my
to have you
dad
back.
as
It's nice to
well.
have you back.
Hopefully
So we
tuning.
need to go into our second guest now.
Thank you. Cool. Am I surprised? Is it a surprise? We'll let him in. We'll come. Oh, he's here. Talk about surprises.
Also, this is more easy.
No.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
It's
Thank
more
you so much for having me
easy.
right here on Ben Television.
How are you?
I'm happy you guys are actually back because Magazine Show has really been doing a lot from jump. So it excites me that you guys are back, and then we're actually able, even despite the COVID stuff, we're still able to, you know, put the show back on and really go forth with that. So thank you for bringing it back.
Yeah, big up more easy, man.
Good. And thank you for coming on as our very first. I don't know, you and Como as our first guests for this episode. I guess we can call it a special, considering Boxing Day special.
Yeah.
I saw you seasoning pieces of meat, Salt Bay. Was that what was your specialty in the kitchen yesterday?
Yeah, it was a whole load of cooking yesterday. So
on the
I got
checkers.
Yeah, I got it done.
You know the
night.
vibes.
It was really cool. It was fun. I mean, spending time with family, there's nothing beats
Oh, is it?
that.
That's
So,
so.
yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely. It's obviously seen a little bit of a change this year in terms of how we celebrate Christmas. What was that? How did that look to you? Was it smaller in numbers? Was the food still plenty? Did you eat like a thief?
I think there was
I did.
too much food, way too much food. Smaller in numbers, yeah,
Always.
definitely. Obviously due to the guidelines and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But it was just amazing to spend time with the immediate family, and you know what I mean, we talk about in-depth stuff and you know really connect on a different level, share gifts, presents, and yeah, it was just a beautiful thing. So I'm just thankful for it. at the end of the day. Normally I'd be in Nigeria by this time. That's why I'm jealous that you're even in Nigeria. But normally I'd be in Nigeria. But yeah, due to COVID, you know, I'm still here.
I certainly escaped before the guidelines were put into place, to be fair. So I'm not too reckless that I would. I wasn't sure initially. To be fair, I said that my time of travel usually is around the 26th. So I usually spend Christmas in the UK with my mom and then come out. But this year I thought, let's do something different.
No, you planned ahead. It's a lie.
so
You just planned ahead and you wanted to run away, and you made sure you ran away. That's what you did. But well done, because I would have done the same, but obviously I couldn't.
It's okay.
But how is it out
we move.
there?
Let's talk about what you've been up to actually during.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just on that note, I mean, it's fine. Like I've just explained before, like there are restrictions. There are a lot of restrictions. Some places are still open undercover. Obviously, BAU now, so I'm even out and about now. When it comes to like we're doing hair, we're getting things made and stuff. So everyone's kind of still working. At the end of the day, it's one thing for government to impose restrictions, but if you're not gonna provide for the people, we have to hustle, provide for ourselves.
Exactly.
What we're gonna do is sit at home and wait for to be paid.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So yeah, no, that's it. But in terms of what you've been doing, actually, I see one of your latest videos. I spotted a friend in there, actually, a sister of a friend. But like, let's talk about what you've been up to musically during this this crazy period, I guess.
I've been working on quite a lot, not just my projects. I've been working towards my project. I think we were supposed to release quite a lot more than I've released, but obviously due to COVID circumstances and stuff like that, I plan to come into UK for like 2 months. Now I've been here for almost 9 months, and it's just been crazy.
Where are you usually based?
I'm usually based in Lagos, but my family is in London or UK. Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm pretty much back and forth. But I spend a lot more time out there due to work, and obviously I was doing some acting before as well. So all that stuff just keeps me there and situated there. So being back here now, I'm doing a lot more work here.
In the cold.
Working on my own EP. Also working on
I didn't want to mention
friend
that.
of mine, Smiles. Sorry.
I said in the cold, but I didn't want to highlight.
No, don't remind me, because when you say cold now, don't remind me of that. Thank you. But yeah, Slim's EP as well is also out, so I'm executive producer on that, and also wrote a couple of the tracks as well. So yeah, I've been working on my project, working on other people's projects.
Cuts out a little bit.
And yeah, basically, I mean, that's it. I plan to obviously put out the records more than we usually do. Since we couldn't put out the project this year, we're going to be putting it out in January, ending of January. So definitely the EP drops then as well. And yeah, the video for one of the singles, which is Killer Blitz, is doing very, very well at the moment. We've got a lot of energy, a lot of work into it. So yeah, that's basically what I've been up to.
Okay, and what do you hope for like the new year? Despite obviously we don't know what 2021 holds for us, but hopefully something better. Any secret projects you're working on, or anything that we can look forward to?
I mean, I have quite a lot of features that I've also done. One with a major artist in the US, but you know how these things go until it's really signed up. You don't really put it out. You don't really talk about it. So
is it a secret?
Well, until it's signed up, because you know how these labels go. Sometimes they could push it forward, sometimes they can knock it back. So you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot. But bear in mind, definitely we have been doing a lot of work, and we'll keep working, basically.
Okay. No, hey, that's a good vibe. It's a good shout. Maintaining. Sorry.
It's allowed. Don't worry. It's allowed.
Show must always go.
Show must go on. As Como will say, we move.
We move. I think that's been everyone's motive. This
Yes, so.
Yeah, actually, we move.
So.
Because if you don't move, you'll be left behind.
We shall move.
And I guess it's been a bit, yes.
Yeah, this year has been.
In fact, if we speak about, because we cannot deny the fact that everything's changed. It's been a bit of a new way of living. What change have you seen that you've actually been? So an example for me is that I've seen an increase in cleanliness in the UK, there are certain things that they talk about in terms of, oh, we're now doing this, we're now cleaning this, whatever. And I'm thinking, well, this should have been done before. But what changes have you seen as a result of COVID that,
As a
have you seen as a
result
result of COVID that you're actually happy about?
as a result of COVID, I think obviously definitely being clean is one of them. But most especially, I feel like a lot of people now talk. A lot of people now make an effort to check up on each other. And a lot of people are probably closer now, you know. When you're locked in, even with your family, normally, you know, when you live with family, it's in and out, in and out, in and out, and you actually get time to now sit down, learn a bit more about your brother or your sister or your cousin or your friend and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of people have come closer during this COVID thing, so it's been good in that sense as well.
Yeah, okay. And any New Year plans?
New Year plan, just finalizing on the EP that should drop by the end of January. A few more records. Hopefully, I'll be in Nigeria, so I've got a record with Orezi on there as well. We'll try and shoot the video. And then some other stuff that's not on the EP, but also will be released. So all that type of stuff, yeah. But basically, just more content out. And also just realizing that a lot of people are now more on their phone. So with streaming, you really got to get a lot more records out and you know, put some online foot on it.
Definitely. Well, it has been an absolute pleasure. Obviously, we're going to play one of your tracks now. Would you like to introduce that to the people?
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Mo Easy, as you already know. This is the second single from my forthcoming EP, titled Kilo Bit. And yeah, you have Femi in there doing a cameo as well. So make sure you spot Femi. Do this, snap it, and tag me and tag him.
Yes.
Thank you.
Before we do, get into it. Can you just give us your socials, please? Where we can
find you? On all socials, my handle is at I am Mo Easy. So on all socials, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook is at I am Mo Easy, and that's Mo Easy with a Z.
Look at it all on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, it's Ben TV, man. We're professional out here, so yeah.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, and we're gonna get into the video right now.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and then once.
Yeah, I get you grace, I'm on the bed, we're gonna make it dance, so yeah, baby, take it down, and turn around. I say, baby, oh, yeah, make it bounce, tell them you know the joke. You get smoke, ain't nobody fit to come around, and then you break it down, take it down. Now only you can be talk of the town, oh, yeah, baby, just mon dio, you like a dio, let dio, yeah, not dio, oh, yeah, come here, yeah, this is okay. Killing them soft, one side with the cartoon. Said you okay, Melanie with the sauce. Okay, you a boss. Said it's okay, you killing them soft. Them they dance, make them mentally. Them go they shout kilo day, yeah. The deaf go jump to my record, Wale popo waiting day, yeah. Give them the sound and the lamba, oh. Give them the waste to delay, yeah. We done the grace for your matter, oh. Yes, you see how they want today. Wait, kilo day, kilo day. Never they get come here. Now your body, not you. By me. This is okay. Killing them soft. One time with the cartoon. Said you okay. Melanie with the sauce. No jumps, okay. You a boss. Said it's okay. You killing them soft. Killing sauce. Said you okay, Melanie with the sauce. No just okay, you a boss. Said it's okay, you killing them soft.
Yes. You know, you saw my cameo there. Big shout out to Mo, man. More easy in the building. Yeah, Kilo Bay. You saw me. Did you see my cameo? Well, no. Did you see that, Cindy? Yo, what's up, man? Thank you guys. Thank you back. Thank you guys for, you know, the magazine show. We here live every Saturday, like we said, you know. Yeah, that was more easy. Kilo Bay. You know, I was at the video shoot like a few months ago. Big up to everyone behind the scene. You know, it was a shutdown, man, in South London a couple of months ago. What do you think about that video shoot, Cindy? Hello, can you hear me? Your audio is mute, but while we wait for you, let me give a shout out to All Saints. Let me give a shout out to those behind the scene. Big shout out to All Saints. Big shout out to All Saints. Big shout out to Anthony, the whole production crew that made this happen. I want to say big up to you guys. And yeah, I think we need to bring everyone back on again. We need to bring Mo. We need to bring Como. We need to bring everyone back again. You know, it's all about the Christmas. What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up?
Mo, I was feeling that video, man. My first cameo for a long time, you know.
Well, yeah, but they know you're an OG in his business. They can't play with you. Remember, I told you already. So it was just important to have you there. You know what I mean? Like that. So thank you.
I really love that, man.
Let me just
I'm waiting for Idimu to come out still.
Let me tap into that, man. Shout out big bro Femi, man. Like this guy from when I started, man, he's been supporting my thing, man. And not just my thing, he's been supporting everyone, man. And obviously big up to you. You know what I mean? Femi came out with me tonight. Do you know what I mean? We shot a stupid video out there, and I mean stupid. And you know, it's coming soon. And I can't wait for the world to see it, man. You see Femi is incredible. What's the word? Cameo in there, and you know, he was just out there in the streets of Idimu with me. You know, Idimu to the world. You know, I'm on vibes.
Yo, Idimu, man. Yo, Mo, big up to you, Mo. Big up, man. Big shout, man. Obviously, you guys know we've come a long way. It's not today. We've come a long way.
The story will be told. The story will be told.
You know that. But we're here to support each other 24/7. You see what I'm saying? Yo, Mo. I mean, guys, wish your fans. Yeah, obviously it's the festive season now. You know what I mean? You know, the last word to your fans. Start with Mo, then Como, then Cindy. You need to end the show for us in Abuja.
Guys, I just want to say, you know, you already had an amazing Christmas, so have a great New Year. Keep God in everything that you do. You know, reach out to your peoples, and at this time, please note during the lockdown, reach out to as much people as you can, because a mental issue is actually a serious issue. So reach out to as much people as you can. You know, God bless you guys. Follow me, and yeah, thank you.
Yes, Como, what are you saying?
Yes. I just want to say a big shout out to everyone, man. And you know, I want to thank you. If you're watching right now, if you're not watching, if you're watching this late, I want to thank you for being strong. Like Mo just said, you know, mental health is key. It's very, very important that we're all checking on each other. You know, it's so important, more than anything else. You know, money goes, this goes, but as long as we got our health, it's wealth, you know. And I just want to say thanks for all those that are supporting me, all those that are following me online, and you know, just stay there, man. Como is coming with more, you know. I'm my Idimu way, you know the vibes.
Let them know. You see what I'm saying? I'm my Idimu, man. Yo, Cindy,
you know the vibes.
the girl from Abuja, what's up?
Abuja lady.
Cindy, just know we are jealous.
Just
Say
know that
no.
Cindy,
Hello, Cindy. Can you hear us?
We can
Hello,
see your
Cindy.
time, Cindy.
She's trying to adjust a camera, you know. But you know what? I want to say thank you to you guys, you know, coming on the show, the magazine show. We're gonna be here every Saturday, you know, as we normally do, showcasing, promoting anything African culture. We'll be doing this over a decade, you know. We're gonna be here live every Saturday. If you want to be part of the show, you know, come on, man. Send us an email. The magazine show at gmail.com if you want to be part of the show, guys. You know, the magazine show is going to be here. Big shout out to More Easy, you know, big shout out to Como, you know, big up to you guys. And obviously, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year in advance. 2021, guys.
Yeah, you know what I was waiting for? Do you know what I was waiting for? I was waiting for Femi to say, date for your diaries.
Yo, you know, thanks for your diary, you know. Man, lockdown, man. Thanks for your diary. Say, you know, but the lockdown is like, you know. Yeah, big shout out to Cindy, man. Cindy.
I don't think she can hear us. I think she's
Okay, yeah. Cool. You know what, guys? I want to say thank you very much. We're gonna end the show, yeah. I think we've lost Cindy. You know, obviously we'll be back next week Saturday, man. Thank you, guys. Thanks to the production crew, Anthony, All Saints, and the whole. Big shout out to Ben TV. You know, the boss and everyone, man, and all the viewers, everyone that tuned in today. Big shout out to you.
And big shout out to Magazine Show. Big shout out to
Magazine Show. Yeah, Magazine Show, man. Magazine Show.
You know what I mean? Big up.
Yeah, and we'll be back here, same place, same time, 1 p.m. every Saturday. You know, we're live here, man. Big up, guys, man. Thank you. Big up, Cindy, man. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Thank you. Love.
Yo, P, in one go, it's one go. Mr. P, follow my lead, girl, follow my lead. You they give me energy, anybody want to try, don't go bleed. Girl, me, I need is a love, girl, I'm in need. I know get 5 loaves of bread and fish, but I swear we go feed. Yeah. Oh, my knees, oh, I'm on my knees, oh, baby, oh, all I need, oh, you're all I need, oh, baby, oh, my knees, oh, I'm on my knees, oh, baby, oh, all I need, oh, you're all I need, oh, baby, follow my lead, girl, follow my lead, you they give me energy, anybody want to try, don't go bleed. Girl, me, I need is your love, girl, I'm in need. I know get 5 loaves of bread and fish, but I swear we go feed. Yeah. Why a girl to the phone? Sure she don't catch phone. I mean the F up. I'm on F up. Why a girl to the phone? Sure she don't catch phone. I mean the F up. I'm on F up. Follow my lead, girl. Follow my lead. You they give me energy. Anybody want to try, don't go bleed. Girl, me, I need is your love, girl, I'm in need. I know get 5 loaves of bread and fish, but I swear we go feed. On my knees, oh, I'm on my knees, oh, baby, oh, all I need, oh, you're all I need, oh, baby, oh, on my knees, oh, I'm on my knees, oh, baby, oh, all I need, follow my body, Bugatti, couple of chicks, she told him to lock up, me and they like too many fuck up, she they look at you, say now we go in the walk up, and your girl, they look me, cause you the fuck up, gonna link up, but they're not up, I just see you when you the catwalk, but she woo, don't she jump up, she done do me like so nice, she won't stop to the Jones, she won't stop to the blows, she my joy, I didn't need Jones, but you make me see yesterday, pay me for my bones, I'm all that with Mr. P now, and they call me killing these souls. Yeah. Why a girl to the phone? Sure she done catch fun. I mean the F up. I'm on F up. Why your girl to the form? Sure she done catch fun. I mean the F up. I'm on F up. Follow my lead, girl. Follow my lead. You they give me energy. Anybody want to try to complete? Girl, me, I need it to love. Girl, I'm in need. I know get 5 loaves of bread and fish, but I swear we go feed. Yeah. On my knees, oh. I'm on my knees, oh, baby, oh. All I need, oh. You're all I need, oh, baby, oh. On my knees, oh. I'm on my knees, oh, baby, oh. All I need, oh. You're all I need, oh, baby, oh. To body, why them a wine that they hate us? My one play I hate, but I rate, underrate, they overlate. It's too late, apologize. Tell them CWC, Mr. P, the game. They no say we did it.